live, we're live, we're live, and we are, come on, hurry up, live. Hello, peoples. We are live. Yes, yes, we are. So today's topic was you get brave by going first. And some people try and look at that as oh, what type of BS is that? But you know what? Listen, everybody wants to look brave. True or false? I mean, social media is filled with people trying to making them muscles like, or ever notice how any guys that do selfies, they always got this look on their face, or they do the middle finger salute thing, like they're all big and bad, and it doesn't matter. That and girls that try and do selfies, they always got to stick their tongue out. I'm like, what is the problem with that? Why? Everybody wants to look brave. But the thing is nobody wants to go first. Nobody wants to take the step first. Nobody wants to try and do the hard thing. Hey, thanks, River. So, and I'm going to try and say that I'm going to talk to the ones tonight that are tired of waiting for permission. The people that know that they're built for more, the ones that feel the pressure, the pressure in your chest, the pressure in your head, the mounting pressure that you're meant for more, but you're scared to take that step. You're scared to go after your calling. Because, well, what happens is people get scared for many different reasons. Some people get scared because they're afraid of people making fun of them. You're going after your dreams. Oh, you big dreamer. You're a daydreamer. Just ignore those idiots. Excuse me. I'm sorry. People are scared because of the fact that they're afraid that they might fail and look silly. People are scared that they might fail and they have nothing else to fall back on. No plan B or plan C. And I'll be honest on this one. I'm going to sidetrack for a second. David Power Talk talks about how they burned the boats. They were going to win, or they were going to win. There was no plan B. They weren't going to get back on the boats and go back. They were going to try and conquer the island that they were going to, or they were going to die. You need to have that type of mindset that I am going to start this business, or I'm going to die. I am going back to school, or I'm going to die. I am going to try and write that book, or I'm going to die. You need to start realizing that, you know what, we are all here on this planet for a very short amount of time, and that our legacy will live a lot longer than we will. And so, with that, do what you can now. Because when you're old and you're on your deathbed, you're going to regret not taking those steps. You're going to regret not being the first one. I was the first one out of all my friends to have a car. I was the first one out of all my friends to have a house. Growing up and in high school. I was also the first one out of all my friends that had their own business. I was also the first one out of all my friends that ended up in jail too. So, but yeah, we won't go down that road tonight. But the point is you get brave by going first. You get brave by doing the things that nobody else is willing to do. One of my most favoriteest quotes out there is, I want to do the things today that others won't do so that I have things tomorrow that others won't have. Say that 5 times fast. I want to do the things today that others won't do, so I'll have things tomorrow that others won't have. And that's the truth. You get brave by going first, not after you feel lucky, not after you get support.
Do you have like that nose spray?
No, I don't.
No.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
But if you take in my dresser drawer the green bottle of allergy pills, that'll help you.
I don't have allergies. It's just that helps me. It inhales in my nose. I have strep throat.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Nope. I don't have anything you can stick in your nose.
I'm gonna take that freaking. I'm gonna shove it in my nose.
I actually don't have it.
Oh. Hey, did you see that cereal cat in the hat thing?
No, I didn't. I'm doing my life. You get brave by going first, not after you feel ready, not after you get support, not after life gets easier, because life doesn't ever get easier. You get stronger. See, that's the thing. A lot of people think life gets easier when you get old. No, it doesn't. It gets harder.
Can I tell a funny story? Yeah.
Sure. Tell me a funny story.
So today I was sitting in history, and then he made us do group projects, and my group was the British.
Okay.
And we're talking about like Alexander Hamilton time, like you know, when they wanted us.
Stay over there.
Why?
Because I don't want to breathe your strep throat stuff.
It's okay. Today I accidentally drank out of Layla's Dr. Pepper because she put it right next to my Dr. Pepper, and I wasn't looking, and I didn't know she put it there. So I grabbed her Dr. Pepper, put my mouth on it, took a big sip.
You just love sharing the love, don't you? All right. Anyways,
Yeah.
finish your Hamilton story.
Okay. So we're learning about tariffs and the economic stuff, and we had to buy candy canes from I think it was like the north or the south for like 10 buckaroos, and then we had to sell them back to the people who gave it to them so then they can dismember it for $8. And then Chase goes over, grabs he grabs 3 candy canes and only paid $30 for it. And then he cut one in half. And then we got an extra 10 or extra $8.
Wow.
So basically, we scammed them because that's what British do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you throw them all in a Boston Harbor?
No.
You should have thrown them in Boston Harbor.
We were the British, Dad. I was British.
Oh, you was?
Yeah, I wasn't.
You're
American.
British?
Yeah, I'm British.
British, eh?
Why do people hate the British so much?
Because the British were coming. That's why.
No, like actually, why do they hate them so much? Like still right now, why do they hate on British? What if I was British?
I have no comment. On that one there,
How's
I'm gonna
British?
say it's probably because of the fact that they got a weird sense of humor. And I'm not gonna try and hate on them. I actually love European British humor. It's so filled with sarcasm and dry humor. It's unbelievable. It's like I don't know. You should watch like a Doctor Who, the new Doctor Who. I'm getting involved in the new Doctor Who.
Do we have it?
No, I don't.
Oh, then we need to buy
Yeah,
it.
I'll get it.
Oh.
But it's they got such dry humor. I think that's why people don't like them, is because they have mastered the art of sarcasm.
Oh.
Utterly. I mean, seriously, they really have mastered the art of sarcasm. As in, they can carry on a full conversation with you and try and put you down so low that you don't even know what you're just talked about, and you're laughing about it.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
People think I'm British, so they always make fun of me and be like, "Shut up, you're British. Get out of here."
Okay.
I'm very much not British.
Yes, you're a pork chop.
Yeah, I am a pork chop.
Okay.
Is that the Puerto Rican slang?
Yes.
I'm a pork chop.
Pork chop.
Is that why I get called pork chop by Senator K?
Probably. Seriously, I kid you not. The slang word for Puerto Ricans is pork chops.
I walk into Spanish on the first day of school, and we're doing Spanish experiences, and he's like, "Tabón, your life's probably a telenovela, a Spanish telenovela," and then he was like, "You're a pork chop," and I was like, Is that a compliment?
Yeah. Yeah, sort of like how they call Italians Dagos and Jews
Mexicans,
Wops,
beaners,
Mexicans being or wetbacks or whatever, and it's a
blondes,
slang
stupid blondes.
for Puerto Ricans to be called pork chops. And personally, I like pork chops. I think they're pretty good myself, especially
I
when you
like
don't have the
pork
bones
chops
in
if
them.
they're in barbecue. Give me barbecue, and I'll
Yeah,
be happy.
well, I like pork chops. I mean, those are really good. I haven't made pork chops in years. I should do that.
Grandma Jean used to make me eat pork chops dry.
Yeah, well, that's boring.
I get PTSD from that.
I might have to make pork chops one weekend.
Did I tell you about how someone farted on me at work?
No, but you can now go so I can finish my live. I mean, I only got like 19 minutes left.
6, 7.
All right, love you. Good night.
I mean,
Oh, hey, can you get me some more water?
would you like me to share the love?
No, I don't want to.
But what if it's like my last time sharing the love?
No.
Give me the cup so I can give you water.
No.
Watch me lick the entire freaking cup.
Oh, please don't.
I'll spit in it.
That's disgusting. All right, well, sorry about that. We had that brief temporary story from my daughter and the lovely high school adventures and the school thing. She's like fascinated by some show called Hamilton and the British and stuff like that. So, anyways, where was I at? I was talking about you get brave by going first. Not after you feel ready, not after life gets easier, because life doesn't get easier.
Here you go, pork chop.
Thank you, sunshine.
A kiss.
All right. Love you too.
You want me to share the love?
You give me a hug and kiss. Good night. Love you. All right. Good night, babe. See you tomorrow.
That's all I'm pecking.
God,
you're welcome. Make sure you put a pink one in there, because that's pink. Put a pink one in there. That better not be purple.
I don't even know what color it is. Yeah, it is pink.
Better be.
All right.
I'll spread the love even more on your pillow.
Oh, God. Let's stop. No. Shoo. Go to bed.
Don't tell me your shoe.
What time I got to wake up in the morning?
Like 6, 7.
Okay.
5.
All right. Can I go back to my live now?
Sí.
Gracias.
No gracias.
All right.
Sí de nada.
All right. Good night. Love you. See you in the morning, sweetheart. Sorry about that, peoples. Anyway, so.
My show. I'm just letting you take over it temporarily.
Oh, is that how it works?
I have nothing interesting to show besides someone farting on me and me being British.
Help me. All right. Love you, babes. Good night.
Pork chop.
Good night. Love you.
Love you.
Have a good night, sweetheart.
Love you, Dad.
Love you too, babes. All right. Now that we finally got rid of that one, the other one's in bed, and the other one's in bed. So we can actually have a real live show now. See, you get brave by going first, not after you feel ready, not after you have support, and definitely not after life gets easier, because life never gets easier. Seriously, all kidding aside, life never gets easier. We think it's going to get easier as we grow up. When we're kids and we're growing up and stuff like this, like, oh man, I can't wait till I'm 8 years old and I can try to join Cub Scouts. Oh man, I can't wait until I'm 11 years old I can join Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts or whatever. Oh man, I can't wait till I'm 16 I can drive. Oh man, I can't wait till I'm 18 and I can vote. Oh man, I can't wait till I'm 21 and I can go out, bar hopping. Oh man, I can't wait until I'm 26 and I don't have to worry about the selective service anymore for guys. Oh man, I can't wait until I'm after 35 and I no longer pay such high car insurance. After that, it gets worse because then it's like, oh man, I'm 50 years old. I got to go for a colonoscopy. We're talking the other way now. Game over, right? Now they got this thing where you just poop in a box and you ship it out and let somebody try and open up your box. Talking about shipping your shit, right? Anyways, life doesn't get easier. What happens, though, you learn how to deal with life. You learn how to deal with the different things that go on. You learn how to overcome those challenges. You learn how to overcome those storms. You learn how to overcome those seasons in your life that put you down, that drop you, that kick you into the next Tuesday and leave you totally entirely like, what the hell just happened now? I mean, how many people out there have had those type of days where you wake up and you're drowning and actually having a great day, and next thing you know, by the end of the day, you're like, did I just like live a whole week in a day? I kid you not. I've had those days. I'm sure you have too. Where life just like went so fast with so many different challenges that it's like, oh, thank God that's over. See, you get brave by stepping before the fear finishes its sentence. Life gets easier because you learn how. And that bravery that you get, that courage, that's because you took the steps. That's because you stood back up after getting kicked down to the ground. And the thing is that people think identity is discovered. I need to take a year off from school so I can go and find myself. Or I liked it when the one woman I dated a long time ago. Uh, we can't see each other anymore because I need to find out who I am. People, you don't find your identity. It's not discovered. You declare it. Identity is declared. Who are you? You don't find yourself, you choose yourself. And that's the thing. You choose who you want to be. You choose what direction you want to be. You choose how you want to be. You choose what color living room you're going to have in your new house. You choose what kind of car you're going to drive. You choose what church you're going to go to or what park you're going to hang out in. You choose what job you want to have. You don't find yourself, you choose. Because your identity is the moment you stop negotiating with your potential. It's the moment you stop shrinking and you start leading. And yes, when I say leading, I mean you need to lead yourself. Nobody else is going to do it. They're your dreams. I can't reach in your skull and pull your dreams out. All I can do is say, hey, buy this book. It'll help you pull the dream out of your head. That's all I can say. Buy the book. And it can help you pull your dreams out of your head. But I can't pull your dreams out of your head. You have to do it. You have to take the step. You have to choose what your identity is. And your identity is chosen by your dreams that are stuck inside of here. Where you want to go, what you want to do. And the moment you stop shrinking and start leading is the moment that you become brave, is the moment that your courage steps up, is the moment that your future self says, yes, he finally made a decision. I'm finally going to be free of this entrapment that's in his side of his head. He's not going to take me to the grave with him. He's going to let me loose. You don't get brave by waiting. You get brave by going first. You get brave by starting. You get brave by writing your dreams down. You get brave by reverse engineering those dreams so you know where you want to go and how you're going to get there. Because influence isn't about the followers, it's about the motion, it's about the movement, it's about the idea that you need to act on your dreams, on your goals, and what is wrong with you. You all right? Oh, you're stealing more of my nasal strips. I love you too. Thief. See, you don't get brave by waiting.
Hey, did you buy something off of Walmart the other day?
No.
Oh, well, have you noticed how your Walmart prescription was redone?
I don't have a Walmart prescription. That's a scam.
Yes, you do. The Walmart prescription to get
Oh,
stuff.
oh, the free
Yeah.
shipping. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we got to.
Notice how we have free shipping?
Yeah, I got to repay that.
No.
I got to update the.
Someone's card was charged.
Oh, okay.
For
Well,
7 buckaroos.
all right. Well, that's cool.
So I will take as many strips as I want.
Okay. So influence isn't about your followers.
Also, it's like my
It's
first
about
one in like a week.
your motion.
Okay.
Love you too, babe. Good night. It's about your motion, your action, your movement towards your dreams. It's when your consistency becomes someone else's blueprint. Yeah, I said that. Because the only way that there's courage is if somebody notices. And people aren't going to follow titles. They follow courage and action. They follow bravery and action. And so that influence, that bravery, that becomes somebody else's blueprint to get up out of their challenges. It gives somebody else permission to stand back up after failing. It gives somebody else's permission to realize that they can be, do, and have the things that they want. It's when your fight becomes somebody else's faith. Yeah, that sucks. We all are on here just for a little bit of time. So we got to do what we can while we're here. And that's the thing, is that your fight becomes somebody else's faith. When somebody else sees your courage to stand back up after failing, when somebody else sees your bravery and getting back on the horse after getting kicked off, when somebody else sees you start that new business after your last business failed, they realize that it's okay. They realize that they can turn around and get back up too. They realize that that consistency that you have can be duplicated by them. And it's their blueprint to succeed at their dreams. You've given them hope. You've given somebody else faith. You've given somebody else's permission to stand back up and follow their dreams. And that's what leadership is. Leadership isn't about being the strongest one out there. Leadership is about being the first one to step, the first one to try and do the hard things. Leadership is the one to focus on courage to walk into the unknown, the willingness to be misunderstood, because you know what? A lot of people are going to misunderstood leaders. We're like, why is he doing that? That's so stupid. I mean, how many people here have actually tried and said, hey, my boss is stupid, not realizing that they have a certain way to do things and they have to do it. Otherwise, they get in trouble. That's what leadership is. The courage, the willingness, the discipline to act before the applause. Because see, leaders will go first. Leaders will take the hit. You don't like it or not. Best way to put it is look at your mom. Look at your dad. They're leaders. They guided you throughout all of childhood. They got to you where you are right now. They instilled the values that you're carrying right now. They gave you permission to be an adult.
Say bye.
Good night, Demon.
I can actually breathe.
I know. I do love those things.
Maybe this is the strat. Maybe I just have to like look like an idiot and wear this everywhere.
Okay.
Do
And
you think I'd get bullied?
you just pretend that you're Horsey or whatever his name is.
Who's that?
Oh gosh.
Send me a photo.
Hang on, I gotta look it up now.
Maybe I could just say like my nose is broken. Or is there like Band-Aid?
Nose.
Hello, mother. Hello, father.
Hormozy. That's his name. Alex Hormozy.
Let me see. He looks like a chud.
That's him right there. Alex Hormozy.
Yeah, I know. That's good
Because he notices that when he works out, he can breathe so much better. And he gets more oxygen in his lungs so he can work out better. And he figures out that, well, you know what? He's going to wear them all the time.
Say bye.
Good night, buddy.
He going night-night?
All right, cool.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, Alex Hormozy.
Good night, father.
All right, good night, babe. Love you.
Love you.
Love you too, babes. Leadership is the courage to walk into the unknown, the willingness to be misunderstood, the discipline to act before the applause. And as I was going on about your parents were leaders. They were the one teaching you, guiding you, taking you first, taking the hits, setting the tone for your future. See, brave isn't loud. Courage isn't loud. They're first. Bravery is when you take the steps first before anybody else. Courage is when you take the steps first before anybody else. That's what makes you a leader. And in order to be that, you have to assess the AAA method. Where are you? What's real? What's broken? What's waiting? Once you try and realize all that stuff that's going on around you, you can then try and decide, who are you becoming? What truths do you stand on? What truths do you stand for? What identity do you plan to have? What identity do you refuse to surrender? Once you figure those things out, you've assessed, anchored, and now it's time to do the magic act. Move, step, stand up, execute. Even if your voice shakes or your knees tremble or nobody even claps for you, it doesn't matter. You get brave by going first. You get brave by standing up. You get brave by doing the hard stuff. You get brave by being the leader. And once you've done it once, it's easier to do it a second time. Because as I said, life doesn't get easier. Life does not get easier. Anybody who says life is easy and life gets easy is lying to you through their teeth. Life does not get easier.
Can I get like a deadbolt for the door so that at night we can deadbolt it?
What door? Why?
Because you told me never to have just one of those types of locks on my door because they're hackable.
Oh, that's all right. It's fine for now. At the other place, yes.
Love you.
Love you too, babes. Bye. Good night. See, you get brave by going first. And that's the thing. You've already done it. Life doesn't get easier. You just learn. And you learn by surviving. Because you've survived storms. You've withstood the storms that people never seen. You've carried your weight around where nobody's recognized it. You've held yourself together in rooms and in places and in houses and in businesses and in jobs and in schools where you wanted to fall apart, where you wanted to crawl in bed and cry all night long, where you wanted to crawl under a stone and disappear. You have been there. Now it's time to own your story, own your scars, own your calling, own the fact that you're still here, own the fact that you're still standing, own the fact that you are a winner. Because winning isn't luck. Winning is consistency. It's not just a moment. It's a decision that you make to stand back up. It's a decision you make by getting back up on your feet. It's a decision you make by deciding to go and start that business all over again. Go back to school, start that book, start that new job, start that new treatment. Winning isn't luck. It's not a moment. It's not motivation. It's a decision you have to make. It's the consistency of not hiding your gifts. It's the consistency of when you stop waiting for permission and you decide to go first. So tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. The line in the sand. The moment you stop waiting for courage and start creating it, you've got greatness within you. Great things are coming for you. There is a blessings and abundance out there galore, and they are just waiting for you to take that first step. They're waiting for you in your business. They're waiting for you in your school. They're waiting for you in your clubs. They're waiting for you in your healing. They're waiting for you in your leadership. They're waiting for you in your next chapter. So you got to get brave by going first. Take that step. And if you need more information, go to my bio, check out my bio, and join my free school community. We had a activation call earlier this evening, and that was phenomenal. We had a couple of people join in and asked a bunch of questions. We had a nice talk and good times. And so I opened the door to invite you next Thursday. And I invite you back again tomorrow night. On that one, I believe in you. You need to believe in you. You need to take the step and focus on your dreams, on your goals, because they're yours. Good night, everybody.